Pleased to meet you. This is Fixed and Folded, the knife review channel for the casual knife collector. I am Cody, and today I will be reviewing the Viper Knives Start. So Viper is a company from Italy, and this is a pretty compelling design that I absolutely had to get and try out. This is an extra large combat style knife with unique flowing designs. The material, they call this black micarta, and this is a satin finished N690 blade. N690 has the same stats as 154 cm, except it's even more stainless. 154 cm is like 7 out of 10 stainlessness, and N690 is 8 out of 10 stainlessness. This comes with a stonewashed finish. Tommy, my assistant, wants to say hello. Hi. This comes with a stonewash finish. You got a high saber grind and an unsharpened swedge here. The blade stock thickness is medium for a knife this size. And it's heavily ground, so it's quite thin for the cutting area, which makes it exceptionally good at slicing and piercing. Hand comfort from the box, this area was squared off and blocky, and this was uncomfortable, or it didn't match the smooth chamfered palm area. So what I did, I just dremeled with a Dremel sander the front finger area to match the back, rounded off. I really lucked out. I'm not experienced with this sort of dremeling, and it turned out perfect. So now it's extremely comfortable in the hand. This feels contoured everywhere, even the blade and the chamfering that the company does on the back. And the handle now, this is just extremely comfortable. But to get the front to match the back, you got to take a Dremel sander or some kind of sanding tool and get it to do that. From the factory, this is squared off and blocky, and to me it didn't match. So fit and finish, disregarding this part, fit and finish has been excellent. Blade came perfectly centered out of the box. Thumb studs are a really nice shape. They're triangled and rounded at the tip to make it really comfortable for the thumb to deploy. Action is a little bit gritty, not perfectly smooth, but perfectly usable, functional. You have a spine lock here, which is deployed the back by releasing there, and it's quite stiff and secure, so definitely not a fidgety knife. Really difficult to one-handed close. I wouldn't even try one-handed closing this. You want to press here, which is quite firm, and then two-handed close it. Weight is on the light side. You have unskeletonized steel liners with micarta, and their pocket clip is kind of interesting. The looks of it suits the overall package. It's not a high carry or a deep carry. So you're going to have this much showing, which makes it easy to pull in and out. This will fit completely into my pocket. I have 5.5-inch pockets. I'll show you right now. I have a knife in there. This fits completely into my pocket here. It's just under 5.5-inch handle length. So you can feel this in the palm, but it's not a hot spot. So I haven't modified this at all. If you want, you can bend it down a little bit if you're not planning on using the clip, or remove it. But yeah, I'm gonna probably leave it for now. It's not a hot spot. Could feel it a little bit. Um, I really like the finish that Italian companies do generally, where they round off the spine. The blade is rounded off here. The spine is rounded off. You've got these nice details. This jimping does nothing. It's just for looks, really. It's maybe you could call it a tactile reference point, but it doesn't provide any traction. This part does. This is like a file. This is like a thin file style jimping, and this is a good reference point for where the spine lock engages and disengages, and you get a little bit of indent also for reference, for muscle reference. I have extra large hands, and you can see there's lots of space in the back, so even double XL hands with gloves, you're gonna fit this no problem. This is really like a small fixed blade knife in terms of size. This is about the same size as your Gerber strong arm for blade length, but this is way more slicey and piercing. So you're not going to get the tankish durability that you would get out of a strong arm, but you're going to get a lot more cutting performance from this. Yeah, I mean, the design is quite beautiful. It's really flowing lines, almost like I'd say cross between like a tactical K-bar style knife and like a Ken Onion design. I guess I have a Ken Onion knife here. Something like, you can see elements in the flowingness, that's not a word, and the flow of like a blur. You can just see similarity in that it has flowing lines instead of hard angles. I'll do some size comparisons here. Got a medium sized knife in the Benchmade Bug Out. And you can see handle area is really generous on this. I also can get all my fingers around the Bug Out. So this is my minimum size of carry that I like to have for EDC, because I can, really useful size. But when you get something cool like this, we can do more heavy duty stuff if you have to. And then you're going up to a full size knife. Here's the Benchmade Freak, and you can see this thing is still quite a bit larger. Hand area is about the same on this. I'll show you here. Okay, no, you get more on the start. So you can see where this goes up the back, and wow, okay, yeah, I was wrong. The start has quite a bit more handle real estate. So this is an extra large knife. Retails for 230 Canadian. You can find this on bladescanada.com. This also comes in a carbon fiber handle and like a satin finish blade. This is Stonewash. You can get a satin finish N690 for about $280, $290. So for 230 bucks, is this a good value? Yeah, it is, especially if you're willing to get a Dremel tool and smooth this off. Or if you get it out of the box and you like that it's blocky here, perfect. But yeah, this is a cool knife. Yeah, it feels less like an EDC knife and more like just a collector knife, survival knife, a combat knife. Feels kind of more like a fixed blade, but beautiful design, decent price, $230 with black micarta N690. So overall, I'd give this a grade of like B+, maybe an A after you smooth off the front. So yeah, I really like this knife. This is the Viper Start. All right, well, if you like my reviews, feel free to like and subscribe. And you all have a great day. I will be doing another review shortly. See ya.